I am Brahman, and this is the world, are deluded notions. They are not seen on inquiry or investigation. There's no I. There's no conceptualization of Brahman. When light goes in search of darkness, darkness vanishes. The peaceful man of right understanding possesses all the senses, but since he is not swayed by false notions, he does not subject himself to their experiences. He lives as if in deep sleep. So this is an important point. This is the distinction between what's described here as the peaceful man of right understanding and the yogi. The peaceful man of right understanding possesses all the senses, whereas the yogi is cut off from the senses. So the peaceful man of right understanding possesses the senses, but is not swayed by notions based on these senses. And in this sense he lives as if in deep sleep. He was described earlier in this chapter as, though alive, behaves as if he were dead. So you get the idea. All dreams end in deep sleep. So this is the dream of the external world, of our everyday existence. Ignorance points to the hidden wisdom. All dreams end in deep sleep. Similarly, deep sleep ends in Samadhi. So deep sleep is being unmoved by notions. But from that state of dispassion, awareness then rests in itself, and this is Samadhi. All the objects of perception merge in knowledge, and everything is then seen as the one self. It's not a question of thinking, oh, that computer there is the one self, or that video camera there is the one self, and so on. It's not how it is. There's just the feeling, the direct experiencing of the one self. It's like the realization of a dream. There's a lot of stuff going on in a dream, but it's a dream. It's the one thing, isn't it? A dream. We just put this label of a dream. We don't say that the things in the dream are part of the one dream. It's simply a dream. And everything which arises within it is part of the dream. So we wouldn't say that the objects in a dream, the people and things that we experience in a dream, merge into the knowledge that it's a dream, do we? So there's not really any merging that's going on. There's just a shift in the understanding. One who sees that all these objects are experienced only in the conditioned state of the mind realizes instantly that the self is unconditioned. Since in the unconditioned there is neither doership nor enjoyership, there is in reality no sorrow and no pleasure, no virtue, no sin. There is no loss to anyone. All this is pure void. Even the notion of ego sense and mindness is void. Is a notion a thing? Is a belief a thing? Is an idea a thing? What is the reality of a belief, a notion, an idea? What is the reality of a force, a physical force? Physical forces are beyond the senses. Are forces any more than notions, ideas, concepts? What is the reality of a force? Our whole universe is based on forces. But we've got no direct experiencing of forces. We've only got the physicist's word for it. They can express the power of a force. We can see the effects of a force, but we never see the forces themselves. What is the existential nature of a force? Are they any different from the forces of ideas? The force of belief? Are they all void? Empty? Empty of any existence? All appearance is illusion, and it does not exist in us. One who sees this engages himself in non-volitional action or remains in complete silence. And there's a note in parenthesis, Kastha-mauna, or the silence of a log of wood. So that's a sort of silence. He is Brahman. For the attainment of supreme peace, the embodied being has no other means. And I suppose the means is this realization of the voidness, which means the non-material reality of all notions, of all forces, the realization that there's only pure awareness,